So excited to be shooting this new video. Pack with me for a trip to Hawaii. Hello YouTube fam and welcome back to my channel. This is my first video with my new camera, so guys, please share some love by liking, subscribing and commenting on this video and tell me, do you see a difference in the video quality and the sound quality? Without further ado, let's get started. Now guys, I'm gonna guide you through my packing process for a trip. Right now I'm getting ready to fly to Hawaii tomorrow for Christmas and New Year's Eve. Actually, not going only to Hawaii, we'll be going to Las Vegas straight from Hawaii for New Year's Eve party, so gotta do some extra planning and packing here, but should be all good because I am a pro. My good travel companions and a cup of fresh coffee. So, how do you guys like my Christmas tree? It's the same one I've had for the last 7 years. Bought it at Home Depot for about, I think, $30 at the end of the season. And this Christmas tree has been in my storage throughout the whole year, and then for Christmas it comes out and comes back to life. And I love it so much. Got some presents here. I'm ready for holiday season, but this time I'm waiting for holidays in Hawaii. So excited. This is actually my third time going to Hawaii and second time going to Oahu. I'm excited because I've had the best time in Hawaii before. So I know a trip to Hawaii cannot go wrong. It's so beautiful. People are amazing. The beaches, the weather, the vibes. You just cannot go wrong with a trip to Hawaii, especially during the Christmas season. I kind of feel like the Obamas because they go and celebrate every Christmas in Hawaii. So feeling royalish here. Yeah. Anyways, back to my story. Let me just make sure this is recording. Yes, this is recording. I'm talking about my packing process and my ultimate packing travel list I usually go with. Of course, I mean, every trip is different. Length of the trip, the destination, the type of the trip, the passengers, the travelers, everything is very personal when it comes to traveling. So I'm sure, you know, if you're going for an expedition to Antarctica, this packing list will probably not be for you. But anyways, you can always find some value out of everything, which I'm sure that's why you guys are here. So I will share, after so many trips, so many international trips, domestic trips I've taken, this is my formula that I have developed and it works for me for now. And of course, anytime there's something new, modification or a new process that I'm implementing, it's always good because changes are good for you and for everything you're doing. So nothing is perfect and nothing is definite. I'm just saying this is like an ongoing process with constant changes and constant modifications and constant improvements. So let's start with one thing that I usually do before any of my trips. I start with two lists. List number one is about a week or 2 weeks before a trip, depending on what kind of trip it is and where I'm going and how long I'm staying. Usually list number one is things I need to buy before the trip. I try to keep that and I try to buy it a couple days before my packing day. It's usually like supplements, maybe some snacks I want for the trip, maybe some vitamins, medications, maybe it's like an accessory or clothing piece. I try to finish that a week before a trip and I keep a list of things that I might need for that and I try to wrap that up first. The second list comes on the packing day trip where I write how many days I'm staying and I write the exact days I'll be traveling and staying. So that way I can organize my outfits and what I'm wearing. It really helps me a lot because that way I do not overpack. And if I know what kind of activities I'll be doing the following week, the week of the travel, I'll be able to plan my outfits accordingly. So let's say I am doing a hike on a Wednesday. I know the Wednesday I need a hiking gear and I need maybe an outfit for dinner, so that makes it easier. And I try to like go by these lists, and I saw all these influencers and content creators not only creating this list but also inputting photos and pictures of their outfits. I'm definitely not there yet, but guys, I really wish I'll be there one day. It's just so time consuming, so I try to make it as simple as possible by just like simply creating a list, and maybe even I'll write this list in my notes app on my iPhone, so that when I'm over there, it does make it easier when you have it on your phone. So when you're there traveling, you can just go back, oh wow, this is the outfit that I have planned for this day. So like makes it way easier. Like right now, I've started with the basics. So I have my travel days. I have 3 travel days because I'll be flying from LAX to Oahu, Oahu to LAX, coming back. And then from LAX, we'll be going to Las Vegas, and then Las Vegas back to San Diego. So I need 3 travel outfits, and I'm like, I don't want to keep 3 travel outfits, so I'll make sure to have 2 travel outfits. Because I'm in my minimalist era, so I don't want to overpack. I don't want to have too many things. I want to, you know, be more simple, if that's even possible, but I don't think so. So that's with my lists. I didn't write everything that I'll be wearing, but I know for sure I will have a luau. No, that's gonna be Tuesday. So I need outfit for luau for dinner. Let's put that way. Monday I have to work all day. It's a work day, so it should be a chill outfit. Wednesday it's probably gonna be a hike day. Thursday could be another hike day. Friday I have to work. So and Saturday maybe like a beach. No, Thursday can be beach, and then Saturday can be a hike or something. So oh, it's not too many days actually. You know, like when you write things down on a paper, it does make your life a lot easier, and then you're like, oh wow, this is just more simple than what it seems like and looks like. Okay, that's with the list. So let's start with the basics of packing. The next one is every trip essentials, and I always start with this because these are like the most necessary things I will need during the trip. So I try to make sure that I have those packed always in my luggage before I do anything else, and that means like my essential medicines, which I like rarely use, but I really like to have them stand by. Like these are digestive pills that I take sometimes. This is a Volatrin. It's for like my hand pain because I do have a lot of hand pain from my computer and working. Then I have Motrin, which is ibuprofen, for pain, headaches, anything. I have one Tylenol. And I have some Serbian. This is called Fervex. If you're Serbian, you know what this is. This is for fever. And I have some more Advil and bandages, and yeah, just some necessities that like I said, I rarely use these drugs and pills because I don't like to take medicine, but I like to have them stand by. There's always someone who needs them. Like I've been on a trip many times with doctors and nurses, and they never have anything. And I'm always like, here you go, I'll give you some Advil or Tylenol, please have some, of course. It's just so funny, you know. It's like usually your doctors, you would expect them to have like something like this always with them, but no, most of the time they're just like super chill. For my medicine, I am taking these digestive pills. They're kind of good when you travel to a new place and you take one of these before a meal. It just makes sure that you don't have any digestive issues, you know. So that's my essential medicine bag. Then I have and it's so dirty guys, so do not judge me. This is my toiletry bag that I always keep handy, and it's always stocked up with some minis. And I have like a mini face wash. I have it always ready, and I have some like new things I haven't even opened, like this La Roche-Posay retinol serum. That really comes in handy. Like I have this one, it's empty, so I'm gonna fill it up with my moisturizer. Then I have another serum, it's Lancome serum. Then I have this Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, also minis. Guys, I keep these. I stock on these. Like I get them from Sephora or from Macy's when I buy something. It's a sample as a gift product or whatever. I just like keep them in handy, so when I travel, I just have most of the items ready. And I usually have a toothbrush too. But now I'm out of it, so I guess I'll have to take my own toothbrush. I have the electric one, so I pack it for traveling, but that's fine because I do prefer my own one. Anyways, this is my toiletry bag. Like I said, it's kind of dirty, so I'm gonna go back so you guys don't see it. These are the essentials of toiletries that I always have ready, very quick to go. Usually it's just like restocking like the minis if I need to restock some, and then this is done. One thing I forgot, and I think it's super important, but you know, it's like you can't go anywhere without it. It's like your travel documents, so make sure you have those. We're going to Hawaii. We don't technically need a passport. We can travel there with ID only, but just in case, I'm gonna bring my passport, some cash. Oh, and I'm gonna bring these postal stamps because I'm planning to send some postcards for New Year's and Christmas. So since I have those home, I'm just gonna take mine. That's for travel documents. Like I said, for Hawaii, you don't technically need a passport, but I just prefer to have it with me. Next thing would be electronics, and there's a lot of electronics I'm usually taking with me, and I feel like that's where a lot of my hand and wrist pain comes in because I'm always taking a lot of stuff with me, and most of it is electronics. So I have to take 2 laptops because I have one personal laptop and one business laptop that I use for work, so I can't mix those, and I need both for my trip. And I wish I could take more stuff because I would take my iPad too, so I can watch movies and stuff on my iPad. It's just so more convenient, but I can't. It's gonna make it so heavy. I don't like carrying 2 laptops, but I have to. Besides 2 laptops, so 2 laptops, 2 chargers, mouse for my work laptop. I'm taking a lot of headphones. So I don't know, will I be taking these? Most likely I will be taking them, but they'll be like tentative for now. I'm always taking my AirPods, always. No, I don't go anywhere without my AirPods. Besides having my AirPods, I always take an old type of headphones, old iPhone headphones, because they always come in handy, like always. So I have these, and I have the other ones too with a different plug, but they're with my laptop. You know, the old plug. So I have those as well. Of course, chargers. This is so important. So if you're traveling from US, you will need a different adapter for Hawaii. And it's so important to check like where you're going to make sure that your adapters will be good for that area. Because I'm going to Hawaii only, so it's like US type of adapters, I'll be fine. So I'm taking this one. This is awesome. I got this on Amazon. So it has 4 plugs. This one is perfect. Right now I have my iPhone plug in here, and then I have my camera charger. So this is great. I'll be taking these. Then I am taking my portable travel bank that I'll have to charge now. Then I have an extra charger just in case, but also I don't know, will I be wearing this one? I'll see. JBL, this one is definitely going because this thing is so much fun. Sometimes you go to these places, to these hotels and Airbnbs, and they don't have good music system, and I need to have my music, so I'm taking my JBL. Also needs to charge. Then I have this little mic in case I make any videos while I'm over there. I'll be taking that. And my Instax camera. Also is gonna be tentative because I don't know, is it gonna fit my luggage and stuff, but we'll see. As of now, we'll just keep it as tentative. And then I'll pack all my necessities into like this little pouch that I got from Kindred. Thank you, Kindred. Another tip, whenever you get like one of these travel pouches, keep them somewhere safe because they always come in handy. One also important one for me, it's like as one of the essentials. It's like taking snacks. So I have dried mangoes, I have some nut bars, I have some cashews here, dried seaweed. I'm a fan for seaweed. I have some dark chocolate bars and some Hawaii chocolates that I got from my friend from work, but I'm just taking this in case my sugar drops, so I want to make sure we have this. So these are like the high level essentials. So toiletries, like make sure to have a toiletry bag. I love to have one prepared, pre-ready with like essentials and some minis that I get and I collect from a lot of various different purchases or just like gifts. Electronics, make sure to get all your electronics, chargers, travel adapters if needed, and travel documents, like I said. And then, you know, of course, if you're traveling anywhere outside of US to Hawaii, you will definitely need a visa for. I mean, most of the countries, they need a visa to come to the US, so just make sure to check that. Ooh, one more thing. I've been saving to keep it for you. I've been saving to show it for you guys. Teas. I take this with my snacks. So I have my snacks and I have my teas. white teas because a lot of places don't have teas, I realized, or they have black teas or caffeinated teas that I don't like. So I always bring my herbal teas. If you guys are interested in what kind of teas I have here, I have mint tea, I have cranberry tea, I have chai tea, all decaffeinated, and some more peppermint tea. So I have my teas here because at night I just love to have a cup of warm tea or after a meal. Another very essential for me is my, I call this a sleep bag. So I have my sleep essentials because sleep is so important when traveling, and if there's a jet lag, God help you. So this is what I have in my sleep bag. I have some earplugs because if it's too loud, I need it. I have my eye cover, so important because I cannot take any sunlight in the morning. I have some lip balm, more earplugs that I use. I have this hair tie that I use as well. And then I have my melatonin, Ollie Sleep Melatonin, that I use occasionally when I travel. If there's a bad jet lag, I need this. Just take 2 at night and it puts you to really, really nice sleep. And I have something else too, and this is my recent discovery. Symbiotica magnesium pouches. These things work like magic. Look how many I got. So I got them at Sprouts. They're like $2 each, and they're just so nice. And I think they're better than melatonin because they're a more natural way to put you to sleep because magnesium relaxes you. And it also has, I'm totally gonna butcher this, L-threonate that really helps relax the whole body. Like after a whole day of sightseeing or walking or doing activities, it's like such a good way to decompose after a full day of doing things while you're traveling. But in general, like I've been taking this since I got back from Hong Kong. Oh my god, I've been sleeping never better in my life, I swear to god. So I don't think I'll be using too much of the melatonin. I think mostly will be magnesium. So these are the essentials, and let's move into the next section, which would be clothing. So for clothing, I will show you guys everything I picked. So right now, basically, I'm just gonna clean this up, this mess that I threw here on the floor. And I'm kind of gonna put stuff on the side, things that I'm kind of rethinking of carrying, like the Instax and the big headphones. I'm gonna put them on side and I'm gonna pack all the essentials that I need and make sure it's ready. And then I'm gonna go into my bathroom and pack more of my toiletries and stuff and those necessities, makeup bags. And I'm gonna start slowly picking my outfits that I want to wear, and then I will try to be minimal, and then I've been trying to carry less and less. And I check the weather, and I go to Instagram stories and I check Instagram tags to see what people are actually wearing over there right now. It's super good way to check how the weather is. In my case, Hawaii is super warm, so I'm gonna be carrying mostly like summer pieces, summer shoes, summer dresses, swimsuit, things like that. And then I have to have an extra bag, a little bag for those 2 nights in Las Vegas because it's gonna be super cold. So that's gonna make it a little more complicated, but still it's not a big deal. And then that's the next phase. So after I do the cleanup here with all my stuff, then I'm gonna go into my closet and start picking the items, clothing items that I wanna wear. And I'm gonna start slowly packing it into my luggage. So yeah. Let's do this. So this is the current situation. I have a couple of dresses and outfits here. Disregard this one. This one is for Vegas. I picked up an outfit for luau. I have some evening dresses and fancier clothing, and I have some shoes that I put here. I have my pajamas. I packed some dresses, some shirts, some swimsuit, and then I have my bag ready here, and this is just my current progress. And I have some hats here for hiking outfits. I am still going through my list and trying to figure out what outfits I'm gonna wear what day, and I'm going based on that. I want to show you my current progress. So this time I think I packed intuitively, which is I had my list of the days that I need outfits for, and then I just went by it and I checked my closet, and then intuitively I picked up pieces. It's also Hawaii, so I don't need a lot of stuff, and I know it's not going to be my luggage. It's definitely not going to be full, so I don't need to pack it really nicely. Like if I was going to Europe, I would pack my jeans really nicely and then sweaters and make sure that everything fits. But like this, it's like a lot of summery clothes, hats, scarves, bags, some t-shirts, lots of socks and things like that. And then I have 2 apples that I got ready for the trip because we are driving to Los Angeles. I want to make sure I have them. And then this is my carry-on luggage. Also, I packed intuitively, like the most important things, my cosmetics. This is my makeup, my cosmetics, my jewelry, my sleeping bag. I put my Instax here. I put some masks that I like to carry with me. And I have another one here that I'm planning to use during the flight. It's one of those collagen that you can leave on the entire flight. I have a notepad somewhere. I think it's here. Yes, so this is my where I write some notes, pen. And I have my snacks here, my makeup wipes, have an extra sweater, chargers, snacks, sunglasses. I'm going to take ones out and put them in my personal bag. And then I'm going to put electronics too. I'm just waiting to finish charging my devices, and I'm going to put my electronics as well. And this luggage is pretty ready to go. And then I have my carry-on bag where I'm going to put 2 of my laptops, my book, and my small bag with my documents. It's going to go in here. So that's the plan for now. Oh, and then here, this is the clothes I prepare for Las Vegas. I have a carry-on bag, I have my shoes, 2 jackets, and that's it. Almost ready, guys. Also, I have an extra pair of socks that I will have in the plane with me. So this is going with me to the plane, so I'm gonna put it here. And I've downloaded a new season of Virgin River on my phone, and that's another tip. So guys, if there's a show that you love to watch or a movie on Netflix, make sure to download those before the flight, and then you can watch it during your flight. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys find a lot of value out of it. Tell me what you like the most. Tell me if you found anything that was beneficial for you, or tell me, share a tip that you have with me. Share something that I don't know. Maybe you have a cool way of doing something, or there's like a different way of doing something that I've already shown here. So I'm so curious to hear tips of your own. Please feel free to share here with the community, and keep me posted, guys, of your travel plans. Are you going somewhere cool? What your plan is for the holidays, and what's your next destination? Until I see you guys next time, have the most amazing holiday season, and can't wait to see you in the new year.